members have already outlined some fantastic initiatives to encourage women and girls in STEM, and they are so important. There's one in my constituency at All Girls Sandbach High School where they run an extracurricular club called CAUC, Complete and Utter Chaos, for their female students. To be honest, it doesn't sound chaotic to me. Together they design and build electric cars in the school workshop, and then they race them against other schools at prestigious circuits around the country, including at Silverstone. I've been and seen it, and it is honestly phenomenal. They have this car building workshop. It's just incredible. The aim is to inspire and encourage female students to pursue careers in traditionally male-dominated industries, and we know only 14.5% of UK engineers are female at the moment. The club looks to expose its students to that sort of unique learning opportunity with hands-on, and many of them have gone on to do STEM degrees, become engineers, and having had placements including with Bentley and with the F1 racing team. They're doing great stuff. There's also the Jodrell Bank Observatory in my constituency, which I truly love and have spoken about before. I should mention here that a member of my immediate family works for the University of Manchester, but elsewhere within it. There are lots of fantastic women at Jodrell Bank doing groundbreaking research and discovery, and I want to take a moment to recognise the fact that Jodrell Bank has made really active efforts to improve the percentage of women using their radio telescope and using double-blind evaluation of applications for it, and having done so are now seeing 50% of the usage of the telescope being by female scientists, which I think is fantastic and what we should all be aiming for. But the point I want the government to look at from this is that there is a massive problem with childcare for people doing PhD studentships. And I don't regard childcare as exclusively women's work, nor do I regard it as exclusively their financial cost. But nonetheless, if you do a PhD and you are a young woman wishing to have children, it takes years, and it is quite likely to be within a time which you might want to have kids. At the moment, if you do a fully funded PhD, paid for by the state, you are not eligible for free childcare hours within nursery settings. An average PhD stipend is 15 grand a year. An average full-time nursery place is 12.5 grand a year. You would be completely unable to live and parent on that sort of money. So I think we could change this very urgently. And I think it's worth mentioning Dame Jocelyn Bell discovered radio pulsars during her PhD. We could be losing all kinds of talent by having this restriction. Thank you.